Good morning. Coming to you fresh off a group coaching call where a number of questions are posed to me by clients, and it's really the focus is what guidance do you need in this moment that will be most impactful and allow you to get off this call and literally move the needle forward towards your goals? And so one thing that comes up often, and today was one of those days, is how do I prioritize? Like, I've set my goals for the year, I've set my goals for the quarter. How do I break it down further? And I love this question. And I love it because it's not only asking a great question that's going to help set you up for success. It's looking for what is a repeatable process that I can put in place to really support myself or support you in achieving your goals. And the number one recommendation I have is when you have an annual goal and you break it down into what I call 90-day sprints, those quarterly focuses, how do you break it down into a monthly goal? And then how do you break it down into a weekly and daily actions? And it's really easy. You start with that larger picture and you reverse engineer. If my goal is to, let's say, add $300,000 to the bottom line in my business this year, 300,000 divided by 4 quarters would be, you'd be adding $75,000 in new revenue per quarter. 75,000 per quarter is $25,000 per month. And when you break it down on a weekly basis, 25,000 divided by roughly 4, you're looking at about $6,250 a week. And I just chose money because that's a statistical number that we can all kind of relate to. However, this can be applied to any goal that you have in your business, for yourself, for your team, and quite honestly, outside of the office as well. So if your goal is $6,250 in new revenue on a weekly basis, think about what you want to be celebrating come Friday afternoon. And then reverse engineer that to the number of days you're working that given week, whether it is a full 5 days, whether it's 3 days, 4 days, whatever that may look like to you. And then establish what are the actions, what are the behaviors, what is the mindset, and who do you need to be? Who do those goals require you to be in order to hit that goal? And I know one of the first times I shared this with a client years ago, it was like I could literally see that light bulb go off. That every week, if we set ourselves up to win, we would be thinking about the end in mind, and we would be the person capable of celebrating that end that we're looking for on Friday or whatever the last day of your work week is. So that's what I recommend to you today is when you're thinking about your March goals. And here we are, March 22nd. And so there are 9 days left in this month. First, I want you to be thinking about what do you want to celebrate this Friday? This Friday is March 25th. What do you want to be celebrating this Friday? Who does that require you to be? And what actions does it require you to take? Then you get to practice that same exercise when you go into next week. So whether you do that Friday afternoon before you leave the office, whether you do it Monday morning when you first arrive, think about the end in mind. Think about what you want to celebrate come Friday afternoon and reverse engineer the actions that are required and who those goals require you to be. Hope that was helpful. Love your comments. Feel free to either comment below or send me a direct message. If there's any other topic you want me to cover, I'd be happy to do so. Take care. Bye.